Hello everyone. Today we're going to check out Los Alamos National Laboratory. That's right guys, there's a lot of stories about this place. About people working on alien body parts, all kinds of weird stories about this place. And there's stories that this place connects to Dulce underground laboratories, which is probably part of this laboratory. So today we're going to check it out and see what we see if we see anything odd, any giants, any creatures, any weird stuff at all. So I'm noticing now that there's a bridge that crosses over to this. If you can see, this is all their land all the way down to the bottom of the screen and some. And then over here, it crosses to the city part or whatever of Los Alamos, I guess. So we're going to go in and check it out, guys. So there's a bridge. Okay, there's an ice rink thing down there. So there's a bridge. And if you see pictures of this, it's a pretty big bridge, man. And it has a railing and all that. So it comes across. Obviously, it looks like there's some, might be a gate, or that might be some sensor in the road, or just the road. You come up here, like there's a car going in there now, one coming out, and then you have to come down and go through a toll booth here. Not a toll booth, but like a security booth, like you're going to Canada or something, or coming back to Michigan or whatever country, but it's like a check booth. So I'm sure you have to check yourself in here. You ain't getting in here. Simple as that. You ain't supposed to be here. You ain't here. So we're gonna check around and see what we can find out. I'm sure they don't want us to do. That looks pretty odd and funny. Especially down here inside that wall, whatever that dark thing is inside there. That wall looking. See it in there? Whatever that dark object is. This is a weird building. It's almost like there's a ramp right here, but that must be a door that comes down. I don't know, that's weird. Maybe a ramp to go up top of it. I don't know. That's pretty weird. So let's check out around it. See what else we can find. Another weird top of a building. Maybe there's like landing area up there or something. I don't know. That's weird. Car parking can't be. There ain't no cars on the top. A weird looking building. Look at that. These look like vents right here going into the ground. Fan vents. That's what those look like. Fan vents for air going into the ground for their facility probably. This building, real big building. What's on the top? Oh, that's pretty weird. Pretty weird, man. Let's go down here and see what we see. What are those dark figures right there on the sidewalk? And on top of it, they're blurred out. Blacked out. Along here, whatever that is. Almost looks like a UFO down there on the ground. Inside that wall area. That's weird. Things they don't want you to see or know. Look at this. Look at these circles all on top of this building. I mean, they could be vents. We don't know. This looks more like a venting system for on top of a building than these circles. But they could be. Whatever that is, big old vent system there. And then, what's this? Like a little courtyard? Almost like a prison yard. Huh. And I wonder what these white things are out there. Maybe it's a little area where they test some kind of spaceships or something. I'm telling you, everyone, this place is big time. This ain't no little laboratory where they're studying just viruses or anything like that. This is United States' main laboratory. You can look it up and do a lot of research, and you'll see yourself. This place is no joke. So if anybody's gonna research anything, this would be the place to do it. More air vents. Look at, guys. Those are fans. Those are air vents, man. I mean, they could be air conditioners, and shit, that's a lot of air conditioner for that building. Unless it's air vents for the underground. What they got going on down here? Some in and out stuff. Weird looking stuff. Whatever that purple thing was. Another, look at this darked out spot right there. They're darking those out so we can't see what those are. So let's just get to the point. How about that, guys? Because you know, if you watched my videos, you know I find some crazy shit. So here's this is all their property, like I said. I mean, what is this? Like, what is this? What kind of laboratory test is that? I mean, a track field maybe for exercise for the employees to, maybe the employees that live there to exercise and get some running in. I mean, let's just, be for real. It could be that. I'm not sure. I don't know what those are right there. They look alike, and I don't know what that figure is right there in the middle of the screen. Okay. So let's get down here. This is all their property. All these little projects. Laboratory projects. Okay, whatever this is. Looks like it's got strings on the ends of it, holding it. Almost like it's a tarp or something, I mean, it might not be. Covering an underground opening, maybe. It's pretty funny that it's got those strings. Let's see what's down here. So that's pretty weird looking. And then let's go. Whatever that is. And whatever that is. Pretty weird, guys. Pretty weird. So this is what I kind of want to get to here. In the corner of this whatever little area fenced in. I don't see a fence, but I see like dirt mound around it. And we're just going to go up in the corner there and take a look at that. Look at the edging of that. It's looking like a spaceship of some sort. And there's a dark figure standing right here, or sitting there. You see part of his body. Get it better for you. Or something. I think that's the way it would be. But, it has a metallic look to it even, guys. And look, there's some sort of vehicle thing there. Don't even look like a car because you can see the cars. But they blurred it out. You can tell. And you can tell there's some boulders down here in the ground. You know, they blurred all this out. Some shiny white thing in the middle. Could be one of those spaceships, and there's another one next to it. I see that ain't lit up. That's silverish looking. If you stare at it for a minute, you'll see it. Huh. It makes you wonder what's that stuff. It's like, because why are you blurring it out? You don't want us to know your laboratory project. That's right. Laboratory. Laboratory, that spaceship right there, that UFO, because that's what that looks like to me. That looks like some sort of shine to it, and the edging, it just looks really like something there. Looks like a spaceship or something, a UFO parked there. Let's get on and see what else we can find. Are they mining? Huh. Los Alamos Laboratory is mining. Are they mining gold? Why would they? I thought they were a laboratory. Why would they be mining? Exposed. Look at that. That's some bullshit. They're digging something up right there. Or some shit. Let's see what we can find around there. A lot of weird shit on the ground I see. Catching my eye. Okay. A lot of darked out figures too. Darked out figures. You can see the ones they dark out and the ones they don't. This dude right here in the middle. You can see, look, it looks like he's got feet and 2 eyes right there. Oh, that guy there. You see him, guys? Some sort of structure on the ground down there. I can see real faintly. Look at these guys. These are giant creatures right here. Giant creatures. All the black ones are giant creatures. And just start looking at it for a minute and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Look at this guy in the middle. He's carrying some kind of long pole with some long thing on it. Almost look like a rake or something. You see that? This guy's leaning over. Look at this above him. Looks like a girl or something with her arms open in a dress or something, or I don't know. Look at this one. You can see they have noses and hands and faces on some of them. This is just crazy. And you can see the difference. They didn't darken out the trees. You can see the green trees. Look at these creatures, man. Giant creatures at Los Alamos Laboratory. Look at them. Now we know what they're doing there. So I'm thinking all these stories that we hear about the laboratory are pretty much true. And, they're obviously working, studying these creatures. Look at these guys right there, man. Jeez, dude. Wow. You can see the figure. It looks like he's got some in his hand, a weapon or something. Look at this one. Looks like he's got oh shit. Damn, took me right off of there. Did you see that, guys? Looked like he had a cleaver in his hand, a hatchet cleaver or something. What the fuck? And look down in there. You see the square structures, guys? Look at the square structures down in there. All over the place. It's too bad we can't find what we were on just a little bit ago. Because there were some major giants, man. There's still some in here, but there was so many of them that they have a hard time to try to hide them. Is what it is. When you get so many in an area, they're not hiding them. It's not even possible. They can black them out like this, but they'll fuck it up. This guy's blacked out, but in the middle. But I can see his chin, I can see a head on him, a normal humanoid head. And if you take a picture of this video right there, and clean it up, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That is not a shadow, guys. He has some sort of weapon in his hand, looks like a knife. It's not a shadow, guys. When you get on Google Earth, you just have to turn yourself to the right position of the ground. Look at these giants. Look at them all, man. This is what we have going on at that laboratory. So, whatever they're doing, they're obviously studying these giants or working with these giants on projects. These giant creatures. I'm saying creatures because a lot of them are different. It's like they're experiment creatures. A lot of them are different. Some look like Bigfoot, some look like a creature, some look like an alien, some look like some monster looking creature, some look like humanoid. It's amazing. Somebody's creating these. Somebody's creating these. And by my research on Salem's Island, I tend to believe the gray aliens have something, they're involved in creating these creatures, and the government's it knows about it, and they keep it hid from us. Oh, what the hell is going on in there? And it's top secret shit, man. They don't want people to know shit. Trying to get in there. I seen that. That looks like a creature darked out, like he's kneeling down in there. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But yeah, they hide all this shit from us, man. They do not want us to know. Do you think Shadows has detail like those guys? Come on, man. You gotta do what I say. If you have any doubt at all, take a picture of the video when I zoom into one of these alien creatures, and on your phone, brighten it up and contrast it, and you'll see this is no fucking joke, man. This is real shit. And sorry for my bad language, but that's what this is, man. And if people can't accept it, they can't accept it. I've been wanting to know the truth my whole life, and I'm glad I know now, and I accept it, and I accept that they keep us separated from them. I appreciate it because I don't want my family to be in harm. Look at that giant right there. Take a picture of it. It's got a weapon in its arm. I can see his face. I can see his head. I'm giving you my word. Take a picture, contrast it, brighten it up, and you'll see the giant creature. Look at them, man. Everywhere. And there's structure all over down there that they've hidden. They try to keep it hidden. Look at the legs open, guys. That's a tree. That's a shadow. Right. Shadows don't look like creature beings. Look at these down there. And I've found some of the most amazing giant creatures on Google Earth, man. And very amazing giant creatures. And I know what I'm talking about. I would not give you my word if I didn't know. And I clean this shit up, and I take pictures and I clean it up. And then I go back and show the video and go, hey guys, take a look at this. And I tell you my opinion of what it is because I've cleaned it up. Look at that, dude. Right in the middle. See the detail on them. So much detail. A lot of something's going on down here. I see a lot of straight lines. I see a lot of structure, guys. I don't know if you guys see what I'm seeing, but that's what's going on down here. A lot of creatures, a lot of giants. At this laboratory. Take a look at the face, the details, guys. Look at them all, standing all around the place. Just start looking at different ones and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. These are creatures, man. These are giant alien created creatures. And we're probably created from the alien as well. And you know, it's amazing what we're seeing here. And it's amazing they keep these guys away from us, and I'm glad they do, because I'm sure a lot of them are hostile. Look at this guy. You can center the screen. See his legs spread? He'll climb up. Too much detail there, guys. You see it? Jeez. Giant creatures everywhere. Look at this shit. I could just go for hours showing you guys. Look at this one back here coming walking out in the middle of the screen. You see his arms open, his legs open. He's bulking up. There's a fucking whole community full of giant creatures. Look at that guy's got in the center of the screen. He's got some kind of crazy ass mouth dog creature. Look at them, man. They're everywhere. These giant creatures are everywhere. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen is soon people are going to find out very soon. And you're going to go back to these videos and go, oh my God, this guy was on the money, man. Look at that face. Look at the head on the guy in the middle. We'll go down the body. Look at his arm going in, his hand on his waist. He's standing there. He's humanoid looking. Big guy. All different kinds, man. It's just amazing. Amazing. So it's like we hit the jackpot. Obviously they live back here on the laboratory area. And that guy right there in the road. Pretty nuts, guys. All over down in there. So I'm sure some of these buildings are feed buildings, where they're feeding them. I don't know. But obviously they are studying and creating giant creatures. I watched a series on Phil Snyder, and they were talking how they're experimenting down there, and there was a war down in Delsey, and it was over a gray alien communicating with a human being, and they weren't supposed to. Supposedly they were supposed to just listen to the reptilian, and not the human. No communication. And it got them pissed off and into a big war. And they said a lot of the research on it says that they're down there experimenting with humanoid and aliens, creatures. So, yeah. Pretty crazy, guys. That's a water tank. See, I don't bullshit you, man. I wouldn't tell you it was something. Look at these vents right here. These fan vents. Those are for air, and they have a tube going into the ground. That's for an air system. So, is that air system going to the underground? I bet you it is. I couldn't imagine what the hell is going on under the ground after seeing the giant creatures and shit. I couldn't imagine. It's probably some really terrible shit. Always experimenting on shit. I don't like that they do it to the monkeys, you know. They say the chimps have, we share 98% DNA with them. So you shouldn't, so I guess that's why they, you know, study on them, because whatever's going to happen to them is going to happen to us. But they're so close to being human being, you should not do that to them. You should not be cruel, and nobody should be cruel to any animal, to any creature in the world, is my point of view. They're just another being. If they popped up today and said, oh, an alien is your god and you were created from that, and you'd have to question yourself. Now, if he's the creator of all, then why are you killing the beings that he created? Why are you being cruel to the beings he's created? You know, you don't want to do that. I mean, maybe that's just the way it is in life, you know. But not for me. Not for me at all. I have a heart. I have a soul. And those things, all those other creatures have souls. I would not fucking do that. Look at this dome. Look at that doorway there. Look at this shit, and it's open. Look at that. Get a truck backed up next to it. Wonder what's going on in that laboratory. Laboratory, man. Come on now. I didn't know labs did ground up and all kinds of shit. And I mean, maybe they're putting in a new building. I mean, we can't just assume something. But I know I seen giant creatures, so I ain't coming back off of that. I will not come off of that. I seen that. A lot of buildings here. A lot of buildings with no cars. And then a lot of buildings with cars. That's a tree. It's green. See? These are trees, guys. You see the green trees? Oh, totally different than what we just seen over a minute ago. Just trying to prove a point to everybody so everybody sees. This is no bullshit. I wouldn't waste my time to even do this. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm seeing at the same time. That way we're all on the same page here. So this is all their area, guys. This is all their area. Look at it all. Goes all about to here. This is all their facility areas. So what do you think they're laboratorium on down there? What do you think those are? Maybe they're studying water. Maybe they're studying some gases. Those look pretty funny, those two things. Those could be spaceships. Oh, there's a third one right there. Wonder what those are. I mean, what is this? And it almost looks like there's something down in there. Pretty wild. What is this? A dome? Pyramid thing dome they made? It's like... These are their laboratories, guys. These are the ones hidden back away from all the rest of them. Look at that. Looks like some kind of dark creature in front of something out there. Yeah, it's like Area 51 almost. Like you got areas where they do projects or... I mean, laboratory projects for bombs, or are they making shit like that? Probably. Who knows, man? I mean, look at the road. This goes right to this. With that dot thing in that little building down there, whatever the hell it is, blurred out. Hideaway places to do experiments or something. Wow, what the hell is that? Looks like a big twisted wire or something. Power plant. I'm thinking that's a power plant. And I don't see any telephone poles coming from it. So it's probably for the underground. They talk a lot about the underground facility here, guys. Huh. Pretty wild. See how I had to turn it so you could see the right way you're supposed to be looking at it. And when I do that, of course, you see giant creatures in the woods there standing around. And okay. Man, a lot of weird stuff down here, guys. A lot of weird stuff. Look at this building. This is weird. Looks like I see those silver orb balls down there, which they talk of being a spaceship. And then it looks like I'll move it to the center screen. The circle, white looking, could be another UFO or something. And then you see these ones on the very top middle, back in there, silver things, or maybe they're beings, I don't know. This is strange. That could be something, it could not be. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's pretty funny looking. Well, we came, we seen, guys, so we know what's there. And there's some plane down there. Must be buildings. Oh, check that out. That's crazy. I'm gonna start to lose our way now. I didn't know they had planes on there too. This is weird. It's got like this big old dark road, or is that a road? Yeah, it's gotta be a big road around it. Black road around the building. Well, guys, Los Alamos National Laboratory. You've been exposed. Pretty crazy, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked, hope you enjoy, and please subscribe if you do.